Welcome everyone to another episode of The Average Humans. I'm Linoy.
I'm Advaith.
And Advaith's lag made me also lag. It's your boy Abdul.
It's
What's
it,
up
it,
with
it's like a brand thing now, so
I
just move,
I
play,
I
go
I
with it.
I had a heavy weekend. Okay.
a heavy weekend and weekday, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
weekday was mad.
Yeah, I'm one of.
But by your statement, I'm guessing the weekend trumped the weekday. So yeah.
I needed to recharge my batteries this weekend and I drained it completely.
Uh,
Same pinch, same pinch. Uh,
Oh God! All right, guys. Welcome back to the Average Humans. We've officially changed the name of the channel from Average Humans Podcast to the Average Humans because we want to do way more than just the podcast. So you might be wondering where the hell we were, or you were not wondering where the hell we were. Either way, I think we owe it to the little people who watch us, and
watch it.
who watch
The
us, and
little people who watch us.
The few people who watch it.
okay, correction to the few people who watch us. Okay, to the few people who watch us, we took a nice long sabbatical. We stretched our arms and legs. We had a little inner soul search.
On how to go about finding topics.
Okay, fine. I know no one's buying this. We had a huge scheduling. It's the truth.
It's
It's the
like
truth. Okay, let's just put it
showmanship is
out there.
over. Blunt and let's
Yeah,
put it
let's
out
just
there.
put it out there, guys. So we had a huge scheduling issue. So Linoy was busy with work. I was busy with work. Advait was busy with work. Every time me and Advait is free, Linoy is not free. Or if whenever I'm, what do you say, busy, Linoy and Advait is free. So it was a huge headache with the scheduling. Uh, we did not think this through when we initially got into it, but right now we've figured it out, hopefully, and we will be coming out with a lot of new content. It's not only so in this whole process of the 3 months that we took this short break, we decided we just don't want to stick to a podcast format with our channel. That's why we removed the podcast word from our channel and kept it as the average humans. So we are planning to do a lot of reaction videos. We are planning to continue strongly with our MMA show. We are planning to do a lot of other videos which would entail like small games show kind of videos and stuff like that, which we might like to invite our other friends also on board to do these kind of videos. So in short, scheduling issues, figuring out what we
Perks
wanted to
of
do
being in
with.
different countries.
Exactly, perks of being in different countries, figuring out what we wanted to do with the channel and where we want this channel to head essentially. Hopefully now we are back on track and things are gonna look good. So yeah, so that's what we decided. Let's just record this and start off with the usual format as we usually
Yeah,
do.
back to the routine.
Yeah,
Yes,
back to the routine. Let's start with the usual
absolutely.
podcast that we do, and then we will eventually start releasing the other stuff that we've promised. But yeah, we are back to the once a week format, and we'll stick true to it. And we need you guys to call us out on it if we don't, so that we stick true to the schedule. You
Spam,
know.
spam comments.
You know. Advait has something to say.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just a little distracted only because like I'm a little bit psyched out about something, guys.
What?
Ooh, bring it, bring it.
So, uh, the state of movies.
What about
Like,
it?
like it is just okay, bro. Like we all have played like games like like Super
Hold on.
Mario.
The minute Advait says, okay, bro, it just shows the frustration is gonna come out, the anger and the frustration,
It's pent up. It's pent up. You need to release it. Look at his
Yeah.
face. It's like
See, look, bro. We grew up with like Toy Story.
Yeah.
We grew up with like Name some movies, bro. I'm a little lost right now because I'm a little bit irritated. But yeah, let's like name
Yeah.
the classic
I mean,
animated movies we have watched.
Animated movies like,
let's
let's
not
say,
mention
Toys.
Lion King and Aladdin because they've been kind of defiled already.
Yeah, when they went
Yeah.
live action, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
So,
what are good games like games that have turned into movies? They did that with Prince of Persia, but that sucked.
but
yeah,
yeah,
was
that was
very bad.
not
That
that
was
didn't really
bad.
work out.
They
I
Yeah.
tried
think they
with
tried to do
Assassin's
something with
Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
That was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
bad. That was so
I mean,
bad.
the trailer looked badass. The trailer was really,
Yeah,
really
but the
good.
movie was
Everything else was not.
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
really.
Yeah, yeah.
Now tell me how will you make a
Oh,
movie
bro,
on
they did a movie about Sonic the Hedgehog.
animated, right? Or not live
No,
action?
no, no, live action.
Oh, live action.
Jim Carrey was the Doctor Ock or whatever. Yeah,
Wow. What?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So this is why we really we're thinking about the React situation because there are some things that come up we really need to react to, and that
Yeah,
will be coming very soon.
yeah.
Are
Okay,
you
anyway.
going to take a live action movie? Okay, like say imagine an actor, a serious actor saying, "Hey, it's me, Mario." You're going to take that you're going to take that movie seriously because they're apparently making that damn movie, a Super
And
Mario Bro movie.
dude, quick
I
question.
think,
Quick question. So, does Mario grow when he has the mushrooms?
hey, I don't know about growing, but he definitely starts flashing, flipping colors and stuff. I don't know what's happening.
And apparently that Chris Pratt guy
Shooting
is gonna be
colorful ball.
starring. Apparently Chris Pratt's gonna star as Mario. And I'm like,
I don't
what?
know. I think the
Bro,
issue over here is that, like you said,
I'm guessing. So Mario was a plumber, an Italian plumber, right? So I guess
Hmm.
the movie is gonna be about an Italian plumber and his brother Luigi. Maybe.
And then suddenly a princess pops up in their life, in a plumber's life.
Yeah, it's possible,
I
right?
mean,
It's
I think it's going to
possible,
be a
come
visual
on.
extravaganza. That's all it's going to be.
Bro,
No,
we live
what?
in the
But
era of Disney. Anything is possible when where princesses can pop
yeah,
up anywhere. Come on.
No, but this will be from the Japanese side, right? Like Mario. Or yeah, it will be from the. It cannot be part of Disney, I bet.
Hmm.
No, it's not.
No, I think
Definitely no.
the
I'm just saying that we live in the Disney era where anything is possible.
Oh
So,
yeah,
yeah.
but I don't know. We used. I mean, why? I mean, are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna watch it?
I honestly don't know a situation where someone will be like, you know what, guys, hey, let's go and watch the Mario movie. I just can't picture that.
Yeah,
The
dude.
only place I can picture that happen, I don't know if this is going to be a child-friendly movie or not, but maybe it's a movie for kids and parents will be like, hey, let's go watch Mario and whatever. But again,
No, those
I
parents are
don't know.
evil. Those parents are
Oh, they are.
bad. They are
They don't know what else
not.
to do.
They're not good parents. Taking your child to watch Mario movie, that's not
Yeah,
right, man.
Yeah, go play the game, right? Go to
Yeah.
an arcade
exactly,
and play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
No, what is
Go
up with
save the
these
princess in
people
a game.
ruining? No, no, bro.
Uh,
Since we are on this topic, what's up with this whole tradition of ruining classics? Let it be a game, let it be a movie, let it be an animated cartoon or whatever. Why do they have to
I,
remake
I,
it
I, I
and ruin things?
I
What is
blame
up
your
with that?
kind.
My
I
kind.
blame your kind. Yeah, yeah, marketers.
What
Yo,
It's easy
marketers?
to market
yo.
something that
No,
already
no, no.
exists.
Yo. Hold on. Hold on.
I think
No,
I'll
no.
tell you. I'll tell you what I think
Touchy
it is. I tell you what.
topic.
No,
I'll tell
no,
you
Get
what I
no,
think
out.
it is.
no,
It's
no, no,
easy to
no,
sell
no,
these things. It's easy to sell Lion King. It's easy to sell Advaith. We know you can sell them.
dude.
It's very difficult to sell a new character to someone, especially our pop culture audience who like familiarity, right? They love familiarity and they like to build upon familiarity, and that's the I feel I don't know. Again, I'm just my thought process, and I feel like companies are taking kind of advantage of this because at the production end, this is super easy. You have everything done, just make it prettier.
Is it
Uh,
taking
uh,
advantage or is it just
Listen, nah,
masking
Lenoy,
it
let me
as
tell you the.
taking advantage, but in
Yeah,
reality being lazy?
they're lazy, dude. I'll tell you.
lazy masking the
I'll tell
laziness.
you something simple, right? When you talk about the whole film familiarity concept and all those things, I kind of disagree on the grounds that when Lion King came to us, it was new. When Aladdin came to
Yes.
us, it was new. We accepted
Hmm.
it. If you look at our generation, new things have been thrown at us, and we've accepted those new things, right?
Mm.
It's just these guys being lazy, bro. It's not about being able to easily market it.
I think I think I
If you
think
can
easy way to
market,
put it, a
if you
better way to
can,
put
bro,
it,
if
a
you can
better way,
market an app
if a
like TikTok, if you can market an app
if
like
there's a cow
TikTok,
that can be
where
milked,
you
why
have
not milk it?
where you have adults dancing to songs which came out 6 years ago and became relevant because of TikTok. And I'm very happy for those artists who got relevance because of TikTok. It's a very good thing. But if you can market an app like TikTok, I'm pretty sure you can market anything in today's digital age, bro. It's just them being lazy and,
I
like you
mean,
said, cash
the
cow.
TikTok is zero investment. The content is already created. That's the best part about TikTok. You don't have to pay every single person an enormous amount of money to kind of create the content. And I think that's where these companies kind of prefer the safer path, where when they put that money into making like a full-on movie or something, they want to have some assurance that this will be sold. Uh, and I think they kind of rest better knowing that
Yeah,
we
but
grew up
didn't
on
but
amazing
didn't
movies and we can just do it again.
yeah, but didn't like Lion King, Aladdin, all these movies tank, or did they actually hit
I
huge
I think they
numbers?
all tanked, but
They
the
didn't
problem
tank.
is
They
they
did
can
okay. They did well. Actually, Aladdin
exactly
apparently, Lion King. I'm not sure. I
did
think
well.
it did tank. I think Lion King tanked, but Aladdin
Hmm.
apparently did decently. That's what I've heard.
So that's the thing, right? It becomes a game of numbers because if you hype a movie enough and you can play the movie enough in the first month across the planet, you will make your money.
Bloody
Then whether the
KPIs
movie
for
is good or
movies
not,
also, bro.
huh?
KPIs for movies, bro. That's what it is.
Pretty much.
it is
Pretty
it,
much.
it really is it is that but like you said, I think the angle that we should look at is the fact that where they draw the line. Like you can sell Lion King, you can sell Aladdin again, you can sell Matrix again, but Mario
Oh,
as a
don't get me
movie.
started with that also. Don't get
I
me
mean,
started
I
with
would
that
love
also.
to see like a Mario open world game that is bonkers, taking the whole Mario narrative to another level. That'd be awesome. Uh,
Yeah, man, reboot the freaking game, not the freaking movie out of it. What's wrong with these people?
No,
Thank you.
the best part would be no. I think in the original game, Mario will do all his things, and then he goes to the
And he,
princess
no,
father.
he had to fight a dragon turtle kind of a thingy. Remember
Yeah,
the
you
After
fight
turtle
that,
you
dragon
fight
after
thingy?
that,
you
Yeah,
fight the dragon, you
yeah.
save
So,
Princess Peach.
yeah. So
you don't save Peach, right? I think
what are they gonna do
the
with the dragon? What are they gonna make it out of?
CGI that going to be glorious on screen. It'll be so much fun. It'll be flying everywhere. There'll be 3D. Aha.
I'm not gonna deny its visual power and all
That's
that
all it's gonna
stuff.
be. That's
Yeah,
all it's gonna be. I
but
don't
as
think.
far as storytelling, like I'm so tired of like re-watching what I already know, bro, in a different
No.
format. Like, bro, now what?
Yeah, that is
Now
painful.
now we used to play Dave in our computer labs when we were growing up. Now what? The Dave movie is gonna come up? Huh? What? He's jumping on bricks or what?
Bro, he's jumping
Huh?
on bricks. He's avoiding the fire pit.
Yeah. What the hell? Are we gonna have that for movies down the line?
Okay,
I mean,
hold on 1 minute. Guys, people who don't know what Dave is, Google it.
Yeah.
That is one of
I,
the
I,
OG games.
I think
That's
we'll have
the
to hit them
game.
with some keywords over there.
That's the game that we
Classic
used to.
Dave classic game. Put
Yeah,
that, you'll get the
yeah.
game.
That is one of the games that all of us played in our computer labs. No
Yeah.
denying. Computer labs had that game, and that's the only game. Before when the teacher walks by, we all shift, but otherwise we are on to that.
Yeah. It's very relatable to almost all Indian kids basically with an Indian schooling system. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Indian
also, yeah.
influence.
Yeah.
I think
And
outside
abroad.
also. I'm pretty.
Yeah,
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 I'm
I'm
pretty
sure
sure
abroad
abroad.
they know about
Dave,
anyway.
dude. Dave,
No,
Dave
Dave's
was the
quite popular
Dave. Dave was
everywhere.
the
Yeah,
shiz.
everyone.
And then Road Rash. Don't forget Road Rash.
Yeah, Road Rash. So what, we're gonna have a Road Rash movie?
Bro,
I
imagine a
think
Road
there
Rash
is
movie.
one. I think
A
there's something like
Road
that.
Rash
What?
movie?
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure I heard something like this as a Road Rash movie or like a fan made something.
Fan made and all is fine, okay.
Yeah, that is fine. Not a
Yeah.
No,
full-blown
hold on.
budget
I
movie,
think
dude.
yeah. See, in 2005, there's a Road Rash short film. So I'm not even kidding. It
So
has
what?
like
You have
7.2 rating.
Axel with the chain
Boom, boom,
thingy.
boom, boom, boom.
I mean, I'm sure they have some reasoning behind it.
Oh
Yeah,
Man,
it's a
those
full-on
god.
games,
movie. You see,
those games were glorious,
7.2.
dude. So see, look, when I talk about Super Mario, I talk about Dave. Like we only think gaming. I don't want to think movies on that, bro. If I'm talking Assassin's Creed, if you're talking
I
Prince of Persia, are we thinking movies? No, it's just that format does not work. So why even try it with those? I
I
mean,
mean,
why?
I think it's to merchandise, right? Like shit, put that movie out there, start pumping that Mario merchandise.
It's
Yeah,
mad, dude. I don't know.
it's
I don't
it's
know. Like
it's
I think
it's
that's how it's going to be because Mario is a part of pop culture, and they will do everything to kind of just like
bro.
make it relevant for a short period of time and just prolong
Not,
that. It is
I'm not
sad.
gonna show. I'm not sure they'll make it good, any good. It'll be just like the new Space Jam movie. It'll be shit for sure. But okay, here's a question. When was the last time you guys watched an actual worthwhile movie in the past year and a half?
hmm.
Difficult question, buddy. Very difficult question. Because worthwhile is a very difficult criteria. Worthwhile is a story good and you enjoyed it. Is that worthwhile, or watching the movie helped you worthwhile?
See, okay,
I haven't
I
watched too
I
many.
I think for me the last movie that I think I enjoyed watching, but it was a little bit of a drag in terms of the duration, was Irishman.
Irishman.
Hmm,
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I didn't watch it because
Yeah.
I saw the duration of
four
the
and a half
movie.
hours.
So I was
So
like,
I'm
nah.
a big
That's a
Scorsese
weekend.
fan. Yeah, I'm a big Scorsese fan, and I love mob related movies and all that. And it was
Yeah.
about
Hmm.
Jimmy Hoffa also. So uh, I was interested, and also like it was I clearly saw like we are seeing the three people like what Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and
Yeah, and
Pesci, right?
yeah,
And that's it. I don't think you're gonna get a movie out of these three, like
out
a
of the
classic
again,
movie out of
Oh,
these
that's not
three.
gonna
obviously,
happen.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Definitely.
So
Too
So
old.
that
yeah,
way,
the
yeah, it was the
Irishman.
last impactful movie as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Man, I haven't like I can't recollect off the top of my head. If you asked me this question like 5, 6 years ago, I could name a few, right?
Oh, so many,
Yeah, I
yeah.
could name a few. But right now, of recent time, if you ask me, like I'm pretty sure I've watched one or two really good movies, but
Exactly, yeah.
I can't
But not
remember them.
like,
I can't
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
them
same.
off the top of my head, and that's kind of sad because we come from a
yeah.
time where there has been amazing movies. Guys, there has
Yeah.
been some
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
good, amazing movies. And it's not only about the action sequence or anything of those kind of things. We are talking about like proper, really good stories, good,
Hmm.
good, meaningful movies. And now I don't see that anymore.
I mean, actually, on that note, we have to mention the fact that whatever we're talking about, these cliche movies, right? That is
Yeah.
like the mainstream movie lineup.
Yeah.
Underneath that, there is definitely a lot of movies happening, right?
Yeah.
And like a good example for that would be Malayalam movies now. I have
I
people
was,
from Northeast, North, and stuff who
bro.
watch Malayalam movies
Yeah.
because they are legit.
Bro. Yeah.
Even the new Malayalam movies,
I
I
can tell
can't speak
I can
from
tell you names.
experience,
I
but
can tell you names of
oh yeah,
Malayalam
please,
movies now. I
please,
like
please.
there's this movie called Home. Okay, hashtag Home. Watch that movie. It's a really good movie. It's a family movie. It's a really good movie. There are movies like what do you say, Forensic or Virus and stuff like that. Meaning they're actually making good movies, bro.
They
Like
Yeah,
are, they
I
are.
mean, I think one Malayalam movie that really went mainstream was this one
Drishyam.
Drishyam right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
imagine
Drishyam, oh
Drishyam.
yeah.
yeah.
Imagine the writing for Drishyam. I'm just talking about the writing. Leave
Brilliant,
everything
brilliant
up.
script.
It's a brilliant script. So there
It is.
is I've reached a point where
I
I'm
mean,
saying like like I've quit watching not I haven't quit watching English movies. That would be wrong. It's just that I've become too choosy and picky. Like I go through reviews
hmm,
and I make sure the movie
I
is
think,
worth my time. Because
yeah,
if I'm gonna
uh,
spend 2.5 hours of my
exactly.
day to watch something, it better be worth my time. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
what do you say, spend time 2.5 hours of my time to watch something that is so cliche. In the end, I'll be like, what the hell did I just watch? You
I
know?
think that's exactly the point. I don't think. I mean, I speak for myself. It's the format for me. For me, like exactly like Wajid said, if it's a movie, I know it's 1.5 hour plus. If I'm lucky, if I'm not lucky, it'll be like 3.5, 4.5 hours. And if I'm coming to something like that, I need some reassurance. I need to see some Rotten Tomato ratings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But on that note, I do prefer like I think at the moment where I'm at, I prefer like 40-minute formats, dramatic, whatever. And that's where a lot of shows exist now. And I'm okay with that. I'm not a big fan of these 1 hour shows either. But 40 minutes, 45 minutes, there are a lot of decent shows that take storytelling really seriously. And on that note, again, Indian a lot of Bollywood shows are also coming up. Not Bollywood, I would say Indian Hindi shows are coming out that actually are quite interesting.
No,
Well done.
dude,
Hindi movies.
with India's
No, no, just
population,
TV shows.
we are bound to actually release some great content from this country,
Oh yeah, 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 absolutely.
and from from all the industries I've been associated with, like I've seen amazing regional content. Like when I had to work with all these OTT platforms and all that, I've seen like amazing regional content is there. Yeah, it just depends on the marketing, depends on the who they targeted to. All that is fine, and now it's really getting becoming more of a cross platform right now as far as regional content goes. Like Malayalam is hitting the
Mm,
northeast. A lot of the North Indian shows are coming down south. Like it's now becoming a
Yeah.
cross platform. So it's,
yeah.
yeah, that
And
way.
other languages as well. Non-popular languages like French, Italian, Korean, and
Oh
stuff. They are
yeah.
also creating a lot of good
Yeah.
content.
I used to be
Yeah.
an avid French movie like
Mm,
fan, bro. I used to watch a lot of
Okay.
French movies because they dive into like complex topics and all that stuff. Like especially
Yeah.
like with mental disorder. Like if you like movies about like schizophrenia or any type of multiple personality disorders and all these kind of type of dark, not dark topics, but serious mental health issues. Like French movies actually cover a lot of it, and a lot of Scandinavian movies also are pretty good. Like they have, it's
Okay.
very content heavy more than anything else. Not about the action, it's about the dialogue. That's why I like
yeah.
mob movies so much, because their dialogues are just phenomenal. Say hello
I'm
to my
just
little
Agreed.
friend. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I've just
The dialogues have personality.
Yeah.
yeah, for me right now when it comes to Hollywood, this might sound a little weird, but I'm looking at those. I'm just excited for the big movies like what Marvel comes out with. Like I'm
Mm.
excited to watch Eternals. I know Advait, you're not a Marvel fan, but I'm
Yeah.
when it's the whole comic book scene for me, right? So Marvel's coming out with the Eternals. Shang-Chi came out. I haven't gotten the opportunity to watch it, but apparently I've heard really good reviews about it. Then Venom is coming out. The new
Yeah.
the new
I'm down
Venom
with
is
Venom.
coming out.
Venom is
Yeah.
not part of
Yeah,
Marvel, right?
Venom.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Sony.
Uh, yeah, but it is a Marvel character at the end of the day.
True, true.
it's a
I'm
Marvel
I'm
character.
loyal to Marvel comics, the classics and all that stuff, but I'm
Yeah.
not loyal to these production houses that are trying
Yeah,
to.
fast production houses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
get
not
what you
loyal
mean.
to
I just
them.
want to see their call. I just want to see the character come to life. I don't care who
Yeah.
does it, where it is come from.
Yeah,
Do it properly, entertain me.
for me, that's more or less the situation with, and that's one thing with the Disney so far. They've done it decently, all right. They haven't messed around with the characters coming to life. Whereas Warner
Mm.
Brothers, I have no idea why they keep doing this. They'll come up with some really good movies, and at the same time, they'll create a bunch of shit movies also at the same time for DC,
Mm.
and which is annoying. So I'm just excited for those kind of movies right now. Like, gone are the days where I'm waiting for a movie like Shawshank Redemption or
Yeah.
or Forrest Gump, or
Mm.
gone are those days where I'm
Hopes and
looking for
prayers.
those kind of titles where okay, something different from the mainstream stuff. I don't see that coming in anymore.
What to
Like
do, bro? Internet is governed by snowflakes, bro. They don't have brains to tune into
Yeah.
such movies, bro.
dude, the little things. A Denzel Washington movie came out a few months back. Okay, it's about a serial killer movie, and I'm a huge Denzel fan, right? The last movie, Fences by Denzel, was amazing. That was amazing, right?
I
Uh,
love fences.
yeah, Fences was amazing, especially that
Yeah.
speech. I don't have to like you. I don't
Yeah, yeah,
have to
yeah.
love you. That,
No, that's why it goes back to me saying no, the dialogues, it's just amazing.
yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Fences was the last one which I watched of him, and then I was like, okay, the little things. Denzel is there. It has to be good. Come on, he can't mess up. He can't mess up.
Mm.
And I was like, oh god, he messed up. It's not it's not him messing up more or
It'll be the
less.
story. It'll be the story and
Yeah, it's
stuff.
the story. The script tried, but it failed.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
Possible.
now is this because there are no more good writers, or the writers are like they just don't care anymore?
It's
They're like
because production
they
companies don't take chances.
yeah,
Yeah, because
maybe
They
everything
that must be the
everything is
thing.
a
Yeah, back in the
potential
day,
everything has
bro,
become a
back in the day,
potential PR nightmare, right?
business, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Not
imagine
just nightmare. I think the
uh,
way they obviously about scale, I don't see like back in the day, if you look at it, there were one-time movies, you know.
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption was a one-time movie.
One time
This is not a fucking
it's
franchise.
not gonna have a Shawshank Redemption 2 where he gets
Exactly.
caught again and goes back
Nowadays,
into jail.
Nowadays, I think it's a very nice, what do you say, baseline that we can draw. The bigger the production company, if they're putting out a movie, best believe it's going to be a franchise, something that they can franchise down the line. And that
Yeah.
makes total sense with Mario. I think they'll do like Mario 1 to Mario 50 in 100 years because they can keep doing it again and again. But the amount of work they have to do for a great movie like Shawshank and then cut all that out and create a new character set and create an amazing story, sell that people are not that passionate anymore. They can make much easier money, and that's
you,
the
you
problem.
know what's sad, like right now, say in photography right now, okay, you go to any place and then suddenly you get your photography eyes on and you see, okay, that's a shot right there. Movie making used to be like, okay, we would talk to some people, get to hear some up stories or get to hear some amazing stories, and then right there it's like, okay, this story is worth making a movie on. Like people used to identify that, and now people
Hmm.
are just like, okay, what's been done, okay, can we remake it?
Yeah. See, can we resell it
Yeah, can we resell it?
successfully?
and and pissing me off, dude.
I
Bro,
mean,
bro,
I think
bro, go ahead.
I think it's a good cue for all of us to kind of just slowly tune out from the mainstream of things, right? Oh, mainstream. Like movies should come like with a like they have the parental advisory label, right? So they
Mm.
should have like mainstream label.
now
Watch at your own.
Now I've understood something. Now I understand why there's a huge market like in the manga world. Because like now
Hmm.
now I really I've got into the manga world right now. I'm reading a lot of mangas now, and man, it is I'm glad.
Point.
I am glad I have now entered that world because I don't need to worry about movies until like a great movie comes out. I'm not waiting and yearning for a good movie because they continue to pump out all kinds of disgusting movies like Mario Brothers. What the hell is? I'm still pissed. Okay, how can they even
I
think
mean,
of Mario
now
Brothers,
that
bro?
now that we have actually spoken so much about movies and shows and stuff like that, what are your takes on Squid Game?
I've not even watched it. I've just seen it's one of the most meme hyped shows on all the meme
Dude,
pages
it's
that I
like
follow.
Game of Thrones and Money Heist, everything repeating itself. This much hype just completely kills the show for me. Like I can't. It's very unlikely that I'll watch Squid Game. I don't even
Yeah.
care what
So,
someone is running. If they don't run stop in time, they get shot.
So when we were waiting for you to
Get out
join
of
in,
here.
right? So when we were waiting for you to join in, Vajit was like telling me, right, about he's just started watching the game. I mean, watching the show, and then he started saying like the way people like go crazy when they want to watch death, and I'm like, wait, what? And this is where now I thought of what Squid Game was. Okay, I thought Squid Game was an actual reality show where contestants are there doing some challenges, and this guy is mentioning
Yeah.
death to me, and I'm like, okay, so we have cancel culture, and now we're allowing death.
Oh
And
god. I mean, I'm sure it's a great show. I'm
dude,
sure the actors are doing really well and all that stuff. But
dude,
once you hype a show, I don't give a shit how great it is. If Harry Potter was this hyped, I wouldn't watch it either.
bro,
yeah,
But yeah,
I'll tell you
yeah.
something. Like, I started this show out of curiosity. I've just like watched like 30, 40 minutes of the first episode or
you're a
something.
sellout, watch it. You'll watch the
For
whole
no,
damn thing.
no, listen. For the first, I don't have the time to watch the whole damn thing, bro. So that it was like there was people dying in it and stuff like that, and I was like, this is what's become popular now, like people dying. I don't know. I haven't watched
It's
the
the
whole.
whole
I
it's the
haven't
whole
watched
death race,
the.
Hunger Games format.
Yeah, I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I haven't watched it. I'm guessing.
I've never watched Hunger Games, by the way.
Yeah, same.
I think I watched the first one.
I
I think I
haven't.
watched the first one.
I've never.
First
Yeah.
one was again. It was good. It was a good kind of concept. I mean, the concept's all the same. Post-apocalyptic people are killing each other and stuff. But it was well done. The first one. Then they came for the second one. I'm like, oh, thank you very much.
Bro, the minute
No,
for
Juno
me, I'll
came.
tell you with Hunger Games is I came to first of all I came to know about Hunger Games after three movies were out, right? Two or three movies were out, and I was like,
Yeah, I think I
nah,
watched when
bro,
the first movie came out. I'm
bro,
like, okay,
and
that time only I watched
then
it.
I was like, nah, bro, I can't be bothered.
yeah, you can't
Nah,
commit to it, right?
no, you can't. So I
And
was
then
like,
I think the three of us, we are skeptic heads like beyond belief. So we see something so hyped up, we're like, yeah, nah,
Nah.
nah, we're
I mean,
not.
that's what the hype. It's not like I'm not saying that well, just because it's hype, it's not good. I'm just saying that just because it's so hyped. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, now you've ruined my
Yeah,
expectations now. I
yeah.
don't have an organic expectation now.
It almost feels engineered. It's engineered to kind
Ex-
of please these millions of people. And
exactly.
if I know the output, then why should I watch it? So,
More or less, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Do you guys remember movies like let's say Along Came a Spider?
Along came a spider.
no.
No.
It's a Samuel L. Jackson movie. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you guys remember The Bone Collector?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Denzel
I've heard of
Washington?
it.
Yeah.
Denzel
Denzel
Yeah.
Washington.
Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
Classic.
Yeah, classic. So I'm giving these rare names like not like I said, no, like the Along Came a Spider. Not both of you must have
Non.
not known,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
but I know it. Let's say Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide. Yeah. I've seen Crimson Tide. Yeah. Brilliant.
Illinois lost again. See, now this
No,
is
I'm checking something else.
no. I'm saying, do you know Crimson Tide, Illinois? I'm not sure if you watched it.
What? I don't think I
Yeah,
do.
okay. So now,
No.
so this is exactly. I love you, Lina. You made my point right now. Okay. So
Hmm.
there was a time where they didn't heavily market good movies, but
Exactly.
they did decently. So if there are two movies that me and Advait watched and we loved and it was a classic for us, it must have not been the same for you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Back in the day, movies
But in
were.
today's world, oh, you don't watch the Squid Games? You haven't watched the Hunger Games? Oh, you don't
No,
understand this
I kind
meme?
of
You get my
I
point.
built
You get my
I built
point.
resistance to this with Game of Thrones. I kind of in time built up like a defense system against this. I saw this coming with Game of Thrones. I told you I stopped watching it after season six or something like that, and people were like, "Oh, you don't watch Game of Thrones?" I'm like, "Oh, you watch Game of Thrones? What an idiot!" And and then the last season just proved me right. And after that, that
Dude,
whole
don't
question
get
came,
me
"Oh, you don't
started
watch?"
with the last season, dude. Don't get me started with that
Game of Thrones.
Not even
crap.
that's a whole episode over there.
That's an
I
entire
mean,
new
it's
podcast over
ridiculous.
there.
I swear.
See, I'd rather take
So,
those kind of screw ups rather than the Mario direction. Okay.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I mean,
But dude,
fair enough, fair enough. Yeah.
are
I mean,
you
Mario is just so
interested
bad.
for the? Are you excited for the Matrix 4?
I
See,
am.
look, I
I am.
totally am because the Matrix movies changed my life. Okay.
No, the thing is, I'll tell you why I'm not excited for the Matrix movies. Here's my side, right?
I'm scared.
Matrix 1 was the best for me.
Yeah.
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 Reloaded, not good. Then
It's all right.
the third part also was Revelations, right? Matrix
Revelations,
Revelation,
yeah. I
Revolution,
liked it. I liked the third movie.
Revolution. Yeah.
Revolution.
Revolution. That was also for me. Not like
I liked it.
it didn't hit as the first movie did for me,
Obviously, it
right?
won't because the
It
first one is like
and
where you see
now,
the world. It
yeah,
obviously will charm you
now
more.
for me, and I remember Matrix. By the way, I watched it in VHS, huh?
Mhm.
Hmm.
VHS. People who don't know VHS, Google it. Can't be.
We're
I don't
just
have.
like reaffirming how old we are, Wajid.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need to do that.
Yeah, I don't have the time to explain the VHS concept because we are running out of time. So, with the fourth movie, I saw the trailer and I'm seeing Neo going through amnesia and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not too sure of this.
The reason why I'm kind of interested is because I know Keanu Reeves is a baller actor, and I know it will be fucking dumb of him. Like he's not the sort of actor who will do this at this point in life because he very well could have done this like 10 years ago and do like another Matrix movie. From
Yeah.
what I've heard is he liked the script a lot,
Yeah, that's the whole
and
thing about this movie.
yeah.
He said
So
yes to it
if
because the script blew his mind apparently.
that is what I'm expecting, again, the
Okay.
Now
I don't know what they'll do with their
that's a
story.
hype I did not need to know though.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean
yeah,
that's
true,
what's selling it to me,
true.
honestly.
And imagine when we go watch it, if it's a
Exactly.
disappointment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll be
I
like,
think the saving grace about Matrix would be that Matrix was always a visual movie. Yes, there was a story element to it, but it was always visual. If you look at
The
the story
story
itself,
was mad,
no,
dude.
story was
the
good,
story
bro.
was it's like a
Come
baby
on.
Inception, you could say. Like it is complicated in that sense, fantasy on that realm.
No,
It's good. Yes, the story presents is nice.
I would say it's Terminator plus Inception together.
That's what the premise is good. It's a very feasible premise, but I think what sold the movie is definitely the visual story. It took us
No,
to a whole different world.
but
It made
That's
the
for the
concept of Matrix
mainstream.
real
That's
to
for the
us.
mainstream people who really don't like give a damn about the geekology aspect of Matrix
Yeah.
movies, right? So the visuals really cater to that. Okay, so but then also
Uh,
the for the geeks also it really cater
yeah,
like
they created an entire lore behind it.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
but
Have you guys
object like
any?
you know,
Have any of you guys played the game?
Yeah, dude, that classic game, that dive, dodging the bullets and all, bro. Who would forget that?
I'm getting like Max Payne vibes, but I don't know if I've played
No, the
the
It
Matrix
was
Matrix
by
game.
game,
it was by EA.
and I remember it was
It's in the
L1
game.
or L2, no, R2 for the focus mode where we go slow
Oh yeah,
motion.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that used to be
Correct, correct, correct.
really good. That used to be really good, dude. So, yeah, since we're on the topic of Matrix, I wanted to just say, can we all just agree that Keanu Reeves is a vampire?
He
Yeah.
doesn't age.
I mean, he doesn't age, but he has aged. I think a good example of that is Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Dude, I'm just saying, dude, I agree, touche. But the thing is, that guy,
Yeah, he
man,
doesn't like he.
ah,
Dude,
it's
did you
like,
see Trinity in that trailer?
which one?
Yeah, yeah. Trinity looks
Trinity.
old.
Bro,
Trinity
Trinity
looks
God.
looks
old.
old. By the way, something interesting when you talked about the trailer, I noticed a person which I did not realize it was that person until someone
Morpheus.
uploaded. No, no, no.
Oh,
Someone, no, not Morpheus. Hold on. Someone uploaded this trailer on sharing, telling, "Oh, she's in this movie. Priyanka Chopra is in Matrix."
oh
You
yeah,
get?
yeah, yeah,
Did
yeah, yeah.
any of
She's
you guys see that?
Oh, dude,
She's a.
she's the Oracle.
Is she the
Yeah,
Oracle?
She's
I
the
think she's the
No,
Oracle.
Oracle.
no, no, no.
Yeah,
I saw a small.
I spoke about this to someone. Yeah.
I had to rewatch the trailer to understand it was Priyanka Chopra because I did not recognize her.
No,
So
there were some obvious recastings, and I was talking to someone about this. I was like, you know what,
look at
Morpheus
Advaith's face,
sucks.
dude. Look at Advaith's face, like.
But yeah, I think she's the new Oracle now.
Oh God.
So
Bro, this movie industry should record my face, bro.
yeah,
Bro, Bollywood is taking over Hollywood now.
yeah, big
No,
time.
yeah,
Eventually,
man.
yeah.
Recently, off late, but man, one actor that I miss, man, Irfan Khan, the guy who
Hmm.
passed
Yeah,
away.
he was
He was
Yeah,
a
solid.
he
he
was a
was
class
proper.
actor. He was a
He's
class
proper.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Solid
was a
actor, dude.
proper class actor, not like how
He's like
the regular
he's like
Bollywood
Morgan
actors
Freeman
are.
level for Bollywood, basically.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and I
agreed,
don't think
agreed.
there's no one in Bollywood who's like that anymore
I
at
mean, there
his
are a
level.
few people. I'm pretty sure I know them by faces and not by names. But there are a few really good actors,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
Yeah,
came
yeah,
came
yeah,
out.
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
There are actors like Nasiruddin Shah and all. Okay,
Last,
the
yeah,
guy.
that's exactly
Yeah,
what I was thinking.
then
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
there is
He's
this
perfect.
this guy called Nawazuddin Siddiqui. I'm not sure,
Yeah,
he's not
Siddiqui.
too,
Yeah,
yeah, Nawazuddin
yeah,
Siddiqui and all those guys. So yeah, there are few of them, but the main guys who get the main what do you say, not attraction, the main spotlight. You
Yeah.
get guys like the Khans
yeah.
and
Akshay
the
Kumar,
Akshay
and the
Kumar even now.
the Khans and the
disgusting.
Khannas and
Hey, but I think they've
the
unlocked a lot of
Kumars.
technologies trying to kind of unmask their age over time in Bollywood. So at least it'll help the CGI, with old people trying to act as
Hmm.
heroes.
Hmm.
They're gonna go and get so much of shit because we are primarily catering to YouTube India, and YouTube India is all about Bollywood, and that's why T Series is the most subscribed channel on YouTube. You guys know
I
that,
mean,
right?
hey, if TCS wants to pick a fight with the average humans, I'm okay with that. I'm sure that'll get us like to 100,000 very quick.
Yeah. The
Bring it on.
PewDiePie followers will come and support us just for the
Yeah,
sake of
man, we
fight.
call them the PewDiePies. I'll start pitching for that, dude. Why not?
Oh God.
Dude, I
God.
think I think another channel now another Indian channel has taken over and has put PewDiePie now as the fourth most
Oh.
subscribed person. Yeah,
I mean,
Are you
numbers in
serious?
India don't. It's not fair, to be perfectly honest.
exactly,
It's not fair
exactly.
at all because the demographics
It's
in which
one.
these other competitors are there, they
Exactly.
these markets don't have enough population. In India, you can put crap out and still get 100 million on it. really quickly, and that's just a
Yeah,
Yeah.
could have
numbers
done
game.
this ages ago, monopolized the content space ages
Nah,
ago.
they're not
But
smart enough. They
yeah,
ain't smart enough. Like they can't innovate like that.
but yeah, better late than never, I guess, for them. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, more or
yeah.
less. Yeah, I guess so.
Talking
And
about
dude,
better late than ever. Talking about better late
yeah.
than
Yeah.
ever. I think before we close out, there's one thing that's popping out all over the place today. Apparently, Shah Rukh Khan's son got busted, yo. Like what?
Speaking of,
For what?
speaking of
I think
Bollywood,
I don't know. It's
speaking of
just popping
Bollywood,
everywhere. Apparently, his son has been busted for drug-related issues, position. I don't know what.
And now the media is gonna go crazy over
So
that.
yeah,
Eh?
it's all over the
Huh?
place. It's all over the place.
bro,
That's
how much you wanna
headlines of the
bet?
day.
How much you wanna bet something major is happening in the political background right now that we are not able to see from the news because of this particular news?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm. I
Definitely they're
mean,
just
you,
gonna
you
use it
know
to
that
mask
people
the
are
real
making
issue.
calls at the moment. You know, there are a lot of calls are happening in Mumbai, most probably between Mumbai and Delhi and stuff.
Dude, like like the farmers' protest is going on, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it's
still
still
ongoing.
going on, still going
Yeah.
on, and
And
people
remember
are
how
not even
everybody used
talking
to
about
talk
it.
about, everybody used to talk
People
about,
are
now
not
they
talking
don't.
about it.
But now these media channels, they know that people are not really talking about it, so now they're gonna mask it more with all these topics about a
Yeah,
kid
they're
smoking
gonna
up or doing some drugs, whatever. Okay,
yeah,
big
they're gonna
news.
bring it up. They're gonna bring it. They masked it up with that whole Shilpa Shetty's husband
Yeah,
scene, and now they're gonna bring up whatever this guy. What's his name? I don't know. What's his name? Any idea?
Aryan
Irfan's
Khan
son?
apparently. Aryan
Okay.
Okay,
Khan.
Aryan Khan apparently smoking pot, maybe most likely. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Yeah, but
I'm guessing for that sort of like he's Shah Rukh Khan's son. I don't think pot is like candy. They must be on some other things.
bro,
Yeah,
what are you saying, bro? You shouldn't say stuff like that, bro. It'll get you nicked, bro. I'm telling you,
I
be
mean, I
careful.
don't know. Like I'm just guessing, right?
let's
These
just
are
okay. Say example, he got caught for smoking pot. Like it's
Yeah.
sad, dude, that us as a country have to like look down on that so badly. Okay, fine, he did something wrong, it's illegal. Okay, get punished for it. Okay, there's no spectacle about it, right?
I mean,
But then again, do you think it's just that?
Now, if it's only, I'm only talking if it's a misdemeanor type shit, like
I don't think it's gonna.
like
I
from
mean, I don't
if it's
know.
like if he's in a ring where they're distributing stuff and all that stuff, okay, fine, then that's
But that's
quite
the
bad.
thing, right? Because these are powerful families,
Yeah,
freaking powerful families. And if you're gonna catch some of them, you're not gonna be doing that. The Indian police will not be arresting Shah Rukh Khan's son on a misdemeanor. They'll probably just,
I yeah,
tap on his hand and call daddy and
yeah,
be like, Daddy, your son needs to take his shit together. Daddy will take care of that probably. I'm guessing. I
yeah.
don't know. So it might be a little more
yeah,
serious than that. So, and it's not just him. There are
Nice.
apparently a few other people who have been kind of arrested together.
Mm,
Again, I don't think
interesting.
he's gonna have a tough time.
They're
It
not
might
gonna
be a
have a
tough
tough
time.
time for
Yeah,
sure. It's just gonna be a media
be a big
circus for
hassle.
sure.
Yeah, big
It's gonna
hassle.
be a media circus, and they're
so
gonna be like blah
I
blah blah.
started this podcast saying that movies suck and the
Yeah.
people in it too suck. So I think that's the
I
end
think
of the
it's a yeah,
story.
the very wholesome end to our
But very wholesome end to the podcast. But I have to say something. So Super Mario Brothers, whoever is making the movie, right? Hear me out, right? Endorse the average humans,
He is
and I
such
will,
a
and
I will
I
wear a shirt.
will. No, I will wear a shirt. Linoy will wear a shirt. I will make Advait wear the shirt and the
Yeah,
cap. Okay,
yeah.
don't worry.
Oh, dude, if they
Endorse
endorse
us.
us, yes, definitely
Endorse
sponsored.
us. We'll sort you out. We'll sort you out for the average human crowd. Don't worry.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's a shout out to
Brand
you guys.
placement, the whole 9 yards. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, everything. We'll take care of it. Ignore
Advait
Advait's
is like,
face right
oh
now.
shit.
Ignore Advait's face right
Advait,
now.
give me a Luigi.
It's me, Abdul Majid.
man. I'm gonna just say a J Cole line. I'll put a M on your head. You a Luigi brother now. That's it. I'm gonna just stop it with that.
Oh
Catch me
shit.
Oh god.
outside.
Cash me.
How about that?
Ain't nobody got time for that,
uh,
dude.
Bro,
uh,
what the Like really, you would take an endorsement from like Mario movie?
Facts, dude.
Bro, I haven't gone down too low.
Yeah,
it's the Mario Brothers, bro. Come
yeah,
on.
man. Classics.
Yeah,
My
Yeah,
first
but
classics.
video
I'm
Come
game.
not
on.
I'm not having Chris Pratt's face on my t-shirt, okay? I'll have the actual Mario on my t-shirt, okay?
Team play.
Don't make statements that
Bylaws.
you will not be able to
Yeah.
follow. We will have anyone's face, don't worry, as long
This
as
is
it's just
called
Super Mario.
extortion, okay? People don't know what extortion is. This is what extortion is to a
Yeah.
very harmless level, but
This is
yet
capitalism, buddy.
very
We gotta do what we gotta do.
capitalism. Yeah, capitalism ruined everything.
But we're getting Mario movie, man. After like
But
all
listen,
these
listen, listen.
years.
Advait,
I'm
think about it,
inspired.
right? No, Advait, think about it. If capitalism did not ruin everything, we wouldn't have stuff to moan about.
We wouldn't have our
Ah,
laptops to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
record
You
these
ah,
moan
podcasts.
about it and all. I ain't wearing a
ah.
t-shirt on it.
Come on, come
As
on.
long as it gives you the
Okay,
money.
all this is like post endorsement, so it's okay.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
worry
don't
about
worry.
it about later then.
Okay,
Don't
you know
worry.
what? The plus
I,
point is if I can squeeze out money from them, okay, then fine, let's do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Come on.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Hit me with
definitely.
Luigi.
Okay.
Come on.
See, I knew
Yeah.
you would see the light. Thank God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a team player. Yeah. They're going to really be not regretted when they give me their much.
All right. On
All
that
right.
note, guys, one important thing that I usually do in the beginning of the podcast, but I forgot to do it, but it's very important to us to get our reach out there. So please subscribe, like, and share our content. I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. Like we said, we are back on our weekly format with the podcast. We are trying to make other weekly videos also. We'll keep you updated on it. The same thing goes with the MMA show with me and Advaith. We are going to be doing an MMA show with every main event UFC main event show in correlation to that timeline. So we'll have that. We'll have the reaction videos coming up shortly, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's show, man. It was a short, sweet one. We wanted to make it short because, like I said, we don't want to. We are changing the formats a little bit. So every time we'll be talking about one particular industry or genre or topic or whatever. So today was all about moaning about movies and how uncreative people have become.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's it. So like I said,
On
like,
that high note.
subscribe. Yeah, on that high note, like, subscribe, and share, please. It will help us a lot, guys. And our instas and socials and all those things will be down in the
Always
description.
there.
Yeah, yeah, always
All
there.
right,
So
guys.
you.
All right, guys. Take care. Have a good week. Let's catch up
All right,
next week.
all right.
Good night, good
Catch
night.
you
Take care,
guys.
everyone. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Take
All
care.
right.
Bye bye.
See you
Bye.
soon. Bye,
See you
bye,
soon.
bye,
Bye
bye.
bye.